What are we going to see transpire between these fighters? No one knows, but this is going to be a must-see match.
This will be a good fight.
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Both fighters are pretty much unscathed. How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? Starts off zoning with Fireball. Still slugging it out here. Knockdown. Player one chases them down. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Uses the parry. Gets the parry in and adds some pressure. The jump in is denied. Taking stock. Where's their open? Down to the wall. Wraps it up with the drive impact. Player two takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round two. Fight.
How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Throws them to negate the block. Player one chases them down. Keeping them in the corner will only produce more damage opportunities. Things are slow going right now, but we may see someone speed things up soon. Keeping track of the opponent's movements, waiting for a good opening. Jinrai kick for a mix-up. Fireball into the corner. They're trying to force the opponent into making a mistake. Good distance for a shot. Player one can't use any drive moves without burning out. Super Arts on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. Drive rush to keep it going. Looking for a chance. Drive gauge gap here. The engagement here will have a huge springs forward with the drive rush. Burnout activated.
Bring in the heat!
Oh, is this it? Or are they still in this? Both fighters gotta roll up those sleeves and think of something. Player two is not even closes with the throw. Hitting him with the smart stuff.
That's right.
Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Final round. Fight.
Attempts to break the stalemate with a fireball. A parry? Nice parry. Are they trying to bait a throw? They may have something up their sleeve. Player two with the lead. Will they go for offense or defense? There's been some back and forth, but no one has dominated the fight. Looking for a hold. Quick dash Tatsu. What's next? Connects with the throw. Player one can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. Adds a bit of OD spice there. Carried forward rush. Player two can't win this without pulling the trigger. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? The pace quickens after trading hits. What are they gonna do? Okay, nobody blink. Shakes things up with the fire, closes in. Throws them. I can't believe it. A real test of nerves here. Links it. Fireball pressure. Truck burns out. Doesn't touch the throw. Player one comes out on top of that fierce battle.
Gotta do this. Come on.
This will be a good fight.
Round one. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Checks with the projectile. Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. Player one is just about out of drive after that. What's the play here? Player one with a sliver of drive gauge left. They may be in for a tough time. If the drive gauge is completely empty, the player will enter burnout and won't be able to use drive for a period of time, so it's vital to not let that happen. Player one chases them down. Keeping them in the corner will only produce more damage opportunities. Player one needs to deal with this burnout. All right, what's coming up next? Shoots off a fireball up close. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Both fighters planning something? Where's their opening? In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Drive gauge finally recovers. Parries the projectile. Now what's the follow-up? Pokes with the medium kick. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Experiencing burnout. Fireball into the corner. They're trying to force the opponent into making a mistake. What'll happen here? Player 2 has depleted their drive gauge, but they are still within range to win this round. Each hit is so KO! Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight.
The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Early round decisions are so important to set the tone. Both fighters are looking for a way to get in, but there's still time to feel out the situation. Keeping track of the opponent's movements, waiting for a good opening. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important here. Uses the parry. Are they trying to bait a throw? They may have something up their sleeve. Drive boosted Hadou. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. They gotta be careful not to overextend or their opponent might go for a side switch. Max SA gauges, unbelievably in sync with a chance to score big here. This is where smart meter management is going to come into play. Our fighters will need to tread carefully. Closes it. It's a good spot to use the super. Level 3 super. Spending that meter like it's nobody's business.
Bet that hurt.
They must have a game plan here with a critical drive rush to keep it going. KO. That's what happens when you capitalize on all of your chances.